It's like we are meant to suffer, like we're supposed to like suffer, struggle, and die. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and today's video. In case you're new here, my name is Derek Bicho and you're welcome to my channel. Please like this video, subscribe, and keep watching until the end. And if you're a return subscriber, you're welcome back. Like this video and then let's get started. So guys, welcome back to this video. International students can now work legally in China. First of all, guys, so this is a very complicated, interesting thing. So here's the thing, right? When I first saw this, I thought it was scam, right? I did not believe this because, like, really? These people are gonna let us work? Really? Why? How? Why now? For what? What do they want? This, that, blah, 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 right? And so I had to investigate a lot. I had a lot of people questions, people from other places, and they said the same thing too, that it's actually real. Right? And so I now went to look for informations and I found these people, this expert focus. They actually post a lot of legit articles and they post about real things, right? And I don't think they will be lying. Why would they be lying? Why is this? Why is that? But we still have not gotten any information from our teachers, which means that it might not be true. So for those of you who are outside of China, we international students have not been able to work in China for a long time, and that's actually tough because then it means that we don't get a lot of money, and every single penny that we have to eat here in China, everything we spend here in China comes from back home. Now, unless you're from a very good country with good economy and everything, it's even hard and it's even tougher because like for example, I'm from Nigeria, right? And my country, the economy is going to shit, right? Before, the first time I came to China, $1,000 was 300 Naira, right? But now, $1,000 is 600,000 Naira. So like that's like, it's doubled over time. And so imagine for people whose school fees was like $2,000, right? For example, if your school fees was $2,000 and the budget that you had when you came to China, right, was $2,000 every single time for 4 years, that's like, say, that's like $8,000. Right? And for us in Naira, that's like for the whole year you're gonna have to pay 2 million, right? And so along the line you realize that the thing is it keeps increasing, it's increasing and then it's increasing. By the time you realize that you are paying almost 10 million Naira for Chinese degree. That's a lot, right? Now that's tuition. And then talk about accommodation fees, and then you talk about food that you have to eat, and then talk about everything, right? It's all, when you sum all of these things up, it's really not fair for us. Bad, like bad. So at that, we cannot work. In China, it's impossible to find jobs. If you find any jobs, it has to be illegal, and then that means you're gonna get caught, and then that means you're probably gonna get expelled or deported, or you pay a very, very huge fine, like massive, like more than your tuition that you're supposed to pay, right? And then that's the second, right? That means you cannot work, you cannot make money here. So everyone has to come from back home. And then now from China, right? Before, when we came to China, with 200 RMB, you can get a lot of groceries, like a lot of food. I remember going to the market, like to the supermarket, the expensive ones even, like I'm gonna get a lot of things, a lot of food, and even excess, like even useless ones, the one that I don't need, right? And it would be 200 RMB. But right now you walk down to the convenience store and you want to get 2 bread and 1 water, or maybe a beverage or something as minor as anything, and then they're giving you your bills and it's 50 RMB. Like, everything is increasing, money is increasing, China, it's increasing. Like, you cannot eat well. If you go to stores now to buy food, they're gonna give you a little tiny food and you're paying 70 RMB for it. So for ones coming from Africa, the economy is, so that one does not help. And we have to spend everything from back home because we cannot work legally in China. And in China now, things are getting very expensive. So like, There's no way to survive. There's literally no way you can survive. We cannot survive anyhow. There's no one helping us. None of the system is helping international students here. Our countries are not helping us. The Chinese system are not helping us. It's like we are meant to suffer. Like we're supposed to suffer, struggle, and die. Yeah. There's been multiple times where the rumors about international students working in China and being able to find jobs and actually work and make money. Most of them turned out to be fake news, right? And so, but this one is kind of looking legit because like they have actual detailed information about it. So I'm just gonna read from this article that these people wrote, and we're just gonna go through it together, right? I'm gonna screen record from my phone and then we're gonna read together, right? So number one, above 18 years old. So you have to be above 18 years old to be able to get a job, have valid resident permit for study and valid for at least 6 months. So you have to have a resident permit. So you cannot work with visitor's visa. That's what it means. You can work with a visitor's visa, and you cannot work with business visa. I don't know. But either ways, you have to have a visa that can get you a permit, a resident permit, right? That's what it means here. And it has to be at least 6 months, valid for 6 months before your job can be verified. Have been studying in the current school for more than 1 year. So you have to have studied for at least more than 1 year. Like, for example, if you just came to China and 1 month you're looking for a job, no, that's not possible. You have to wait at least for your first year before you can start working in China as an international student legally, right? No criminal record and no school rules violation. So you should have no criminal record and you should not have any of the school's rules violated. And if you're on strike in your school, that means it's gonna get a little complicated. Now that's another thing, right? Have insurance that's covered part-time job. So that means your student insurance, health insurance cannot cut it. You have to get a permit that covers part-time job. Okay. The second one, sign employment agreement with your employer. So you have to have a document with your employer. You have a contract. Your employer must give you a contract and then you sign the agreement and everything, right? You can work maximum 8 hours a week in principle and 40 hours a month during the winter or summer vacation. You can work maximum 16 hours a week in principle and 80 hours a month. This is just a bunch of Jesus Christ. Why? It's okay. It's okay, let's just keep going, right? So this summer or winter vacation, you can work for 16 hours a week and 80 hours a month. But during normal school period, you can only work 8 hours a week and 40 hours a month. That's interesting though. It makes you think this is actually legit, right? You can't work outside the city where the school is located. So that means you cannot go to another city to work. You have to work, like for example, I'm in Jinan right now, right? So I have to get a work in Jinan. So it has to be in my city where my school is. Okay. Get an approval letter from your school. So your school must get you an approval letter. You must have an approval letter from your school before your job can be considered valid, right? Register at local exit and entry administrative bureau. Please take the employment agreement approval letter from the school and related materials to local exit and entry. A bunch of crops. I don't know what this is about, but so basically what the people are saying that it's actually might be true that we can be able to work in China. I think it's true. I think it's very true. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and talk to my teachers and actually ask them once the holiday is over. I'm going to go to their office and I'm going to ask them questions and actually interview them and make sure that I get enough information as possible to verify if this is true. So if my school agrees to get me this and accepts that it's true, then you have it. We can successfully do this. So if you are an international student and you are living in China, please do us a favor, go to your teachers, go to your teacher's office and show them this article, right? I'm going to leave the link down below. Show them this article, right? Talk to them, ask them tell them, is this true? You got a job in your city, can they give you a document? Blah blah blah. Just get information for us. We are all doing this together, right? So I think it's worth a try. So that's what I'm gonna do as well. When we do that, you can come back and we can discuss in the part 2 of this video, right? So guys, please give me a thumbs up, and please comment, subscribe, and tell me down below if you want a second part of this video, okay? I promise I'm gonna come back with you a valuable information that we need for this. When I get information and verify whether it's true or not, I'm going to come back next week probably to confirm whether it's true or not, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell. I love you guys so much. See you in my next videos. Bye.